Now's a good time to introduce the reference code. We've definitely talked about this before, but I want to make sure you know exactly where it is. So if you go to joincfe.com.
Hop, bu yerda til haqida gap ketyapti. Buni oldingi darslarda ham eshitdik deyapti. joincfe.com Githubga kelsalar shu bo'ladi deyapti.
/github, click on repositories and search try Django 1.10. We get our
repositoriesga kirib turib try Django 1.10 deb iskat qilinglar deyapti.
Try Django 1.10 repository. So if I click on that, it's going to show me all of the things that are related to this particular project. Of course, we just
endi bizga ashu 1.10 ga nima kerak bo'lsa, ashu narsalar turibdi deyapti bu yerda.
Created this, so by the time you're watching this, the entire project will be done versus what you see here because the video is in current time. It's not in the future. But anyway, so we have all the lecture code here. What do I mean by lecture code? Well, in that last video, we pretty much just set up the Django project, added cur, and we added in we talked about the settings, and we also added in that.
Hop, bu yerda u hozirgi kod nima deganligini tushunish uchun o'tgangi darsda kir deganni asas qildi, keyin nastroykani ko'rib chiqdi deyapti.
db.sqlite stuff, we really didn't do a whole lot. But if you click on that lecture code, it takes you to the repository as it existed at the end of that video. That means it takes you to the...
Hop, bu nima deyapti? Asha hozirgi proyektimiz oxiriga boradi deyapti. Bu oxirgi bitgan proyekt bo'lsa kerak.
Code as it existed at the end of that video. So without jumping ahead, you can actually see the code at the end of each lecture so you don't get confused by new code. So if I go into this SRC folder and look at my setting file, which is all I did, I don't see anything really new in here, right? There's really nothing different than what we...
Hop, bu yerda SRS kirga kirib settingsga kirdi. Biz hozirgi papkamiz bilan farqi yo'q bu yerda deyapti.
We already had. It's pretty much the same. Okay, so that's the important part as far as GitHub is concerned. And yes, we will be updating this as far as the entire video is concerned. So
ha, bu nima ekan? Hozirgi qilayotgan proyektni shu yoqqa qo'yib turadi ekan. Proyekt bitgandan keyin bu narsa ham bitadi ekan. O'zgarib turaveradi bular deyapti. Biz yangi kod yozsangiz, sizlar tushunmay qolsanglar, shu yoqqa kirib kod qanaqaligini bilsanglar bo'ladi deyapti.
Watching Try Django 1.10, we updated throughout the entire time in this whole series, so you guys can make sure that you have your code up to date as far as the videos is concerned. Now we have a lot of projects, so we don't actually update individual projects themselves to the newest versions. Which that means is if you jump into our repo and you look at, let's say, Try Django 1.9.
Hop, bu yerda biz bitta proyekt qilib turib Try Django 1.11 chiqsa, Try Django 1.11 ga nima ko'tarmaymiz deyapti ash proyektda. U proyekt eski versiyasida qolaveradi deyapti. 1.11 chiqsa, 1.11 da nima qilamiz deyapti. Yangi proyekt qilamiz.
9, which was listed right here, this is still version 1.9, and you can see.
Mana bu 1.9 da qiluvdim deyapti. Mana bitgan proyekt 9-10 oy oldin solingan ekan. Bu boshqa proyekt deyapti-da.
How long ago we actually updated it. We don't update those old projects because of that video version stuff that we've already talked about. If it's something major, we absolutely will update it and write a little note in the code.
Hop, bu kerakli bo'lsa ko'taramiz deyapti. Mana shuni 1.10 qilamiz deyapti, lekin 1.9 da o'rganaman deganlar uchun bo'ladi deyapti. Eski versiyalarda o'rganaman deyapti.
Like how it says added Python 3 support. There was something that happened after the video stopped, so we added some code in there to make sure that the Python 3 users.
Hop, bu yerda Python 3 deb qo'yibdi. Yangi ishlayotganda hozir 1.9 ham o'zgarib ketdi deyapti. Shuning uchun yangi qo'shib qo'ydi Python 3 deb. Python 3'liklar ham endi qo'shilaveradi deyapti. Shu ko'tarib turamiz deyapti-da. Nima deydi? 1.9 da ishlaydigan qilib turamiz hali ham deyapti. Kodlarni qo'shib.
at it. We do that with GitHub on somewhat regular basis, but that's kind of the main thing here as far as this repository or this project is concerned. See you in the next one. That was a good time.
Hop, bu yerdan o'sha biz qilayotgan proyektlarni topsanglar bo'ladi deyapti. Keyingi darsda ko'rishguncha.